Welcome, everybody. We, Joy and me, want to welcome you in this special moment where we all unite to send our love and light to this planet. The planet is struggling right now with really low frequencies, a lot of fear, a lot of emotions going on. And if more of us can join this moment where we send our love, our compassion to all those that are struggling to this planet, we know we can make a difference and keep our focus on where we want to go in 2021. And if you're been seeing this video for the first time, please share it with your friends, with anybody else. Bring them in. It doesn't matter what time they come in, but most importantly is that we're joining forces through time to create a better future for all of us, but especially also for the young ones who now are going through very confusing times, something that in our lifetime never happened before. So when you're ready, in any given moment, you can always start with closing your eyes and connect with us on 21st of December, this special time, opening a new portal of love, light, healing for everyone on this planet. All right.
So start out by finding your most comfortable position and make sure that you can notice how parts of your body are connected to the earth beneath you. And then, if you're in a safe place, start closing your eyes and start noticing how your spine is straight, your neck is straight, there's balance in your body. You have the same weight on your left and your right hip bone. And imagine that you have roots growing out of the soles of your feet and the coccyx of your spine. And imagine that with every breath that you take, those roots are growing deeper and deeper down into the earth, through all layers of the earth, until you can imagine those roots dangling in this beautiful lava heart of Mother Earth. Notice how every exhale is an opportunity for you to release, to let go. And with every inhale, imagine bringing bright white light into your body through the top of your head. And now let's all roll our eyes up as if we're looking through the top of our head. Keep your eyes rolled up. And then silently inside say, even if I don't know how to connect to all the light and love in the universe, how to bring it into my body so I may be that channel of light and love and be part of a birthing of the new world, a world filled with joy and peace and freedom for all beings. Even if I don't know how to do that, all I do know is that it is so now, and I am fulfilled. I delete all programming that could stop me. And I download everything I need to do so now with grace, ease, and joy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is, so it shall be, or something even better. And now start breathing into your heart. Imagine breathing into the area of your physical heart, releasing all hurt or blame or worries and stress, all moments in the past when you felt maybe not loved. And now imagine that bright white light seeping through all cells in your body, pushing out any darkness, any doubt, any stress, and bringing in that unshakable faith, that love for yourself, for all beings on this planet. And as that light starts seeping through all parts of your body, imagine bringing it into the space between your cells now. Imagine being that portal of light connecting heaven and earth. And now imagine walking over a rainbow bridge, Somewhere in the universe, imagine seeing this bridge of light appearing in front of your third eye. And in this rainbow bridge of light, you see all colors of the universe. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, ultraviolet and gold. And also colors you might have never seen before. Imagine those colors creating balance within your system, recharging your body, so that when you come out of this session, you shall feel wonderful, connected to that bright white light and ready to do whatever it is that you need to do today. At the count of 3, imagine seeing this rainbow light and begin floating and drifting over the bridge. 1, 2, and 3.
And as you're now floating between time and space, you have the opportunity to choose which future you want for yourself and for this planet and for all the generations that will come. A healthy planet, a healthy generation, and healthy you. But most importantly, a future where your heart is open and you're sharing your love and light with everyone. It doesn't matter if you believe it's possible or not, but the more we can imagine that future, the more power we create to make it happen. So now step through that portal, through time and space, into that future where we all are holding hands, and imagine that we're holding hands all across this planet, sharing our light and love with everyone. A future where suffering no longer is part of our future. A future where disease is no longer part of it. A future where we share and where we all together are creating a planet where we live in a community of love and light. We have the power to create that. If enough of us join into this future, we will change the times that are coming. So whatever you're going through right now, whatever conflicts you have, please let them be in the past. Forgive and move on. Let go of all the traumas, all the suffering of the past, and focus just on where we want to go with all of us. A future where we are free to share our love and light, a future where we are supported, where we are no longer standing alone, but where we are sharing our light, all of us together. See the children and the generations after our children, the generations beyond even our lives, are joining hands together now, creating a wave of light of all colors, of all parts of humanity, joining together where it doesn't matter if you from which country you are, which color or race you are, but all of us find our unity together in opening our hearts for each other, knowing that together we can create a healing force that can change everything. So allow all the pain and suffering to go into the earth where it's going to be transformed into the healing energy and return into our hearts as a green light of peace and healing. So just hold this thought and this future and this vision and bring it into your heart. And now imagine feeling this gratitude for all that we are creating together, a new future for humanity.
Imagine this green light now shining right into the space of your heart. Imagine it igniting a beautiful spinning star, and this star is radiating out green healing light, not only to your body but to all bodies around you. Imagine this green healing light shining a pathway for you, a timeline where you are healthy and happy and fulfilled, living in a world of peace and joy. And imagine this green light now shining out a pathway for you so that you can start drifting and floating into that future of a new world. Imagine that at the count of 3 you are letting go of all the trauma and pain of the past. And imagine instead connecting to your divine future, that greatest, grandest version of you. 1. Releasing, letting go, letting the past be in the past as you move forward, evolving into the greatest and grandest version of you. 2. Imagine that green light pushing out any disease, any inflammation, any tension in your body, allowing you to find peace within yourself. 3. Following this green light to that desired future, that most appropriate day in your future, along the timeline where you are healthy and happy and fulfilled. And imagine that at 3 you are now arriving at that most appropriate day, seeing, hearing, feeling yourself happy, completely connected to your potential, your skill sets, and all the resources you have in this multiverse of unlimited potential. 3. Arriving at this day in your most desirable future, at the most appropriate time and day, so that you may connect to that greatest, grandest version of you. 3. Be there now. Just notice and breathe. And notice, is it day or is it night? Are you inside or outside? Are you alone or with others? Just notice. Observing what there is to observe, from the feelings in your body to the sounds that you hear, the thoughts in your mind, any symbols or visions that you may be receiving. Just allow them to be there. And keep focused on your breath as you allow all the potential, all your skill sets and talents that you need to make this day happen easily, gracefully and effortlessly. Allow them to start sinking into your unconscious mind.
And as you're doing so, notice the joy, the love in your heart. And imagine that your heart now, with each beat, is spreading this light in all the colors of the rainbow to all on this planet. Imagine that you, together with others now, are creating a grid, a network of light all over this planet. And especially, we bring our attention to those that are struggling now, those that are going through hard times, and now sending this love through time and space to all of those back where we started, and creating a new portal where we all can go through, who choose for being part of this network of light and love, because everybody has their free choice, but we're welcoming them. We're inviting them to join us, to hold hands, and to connect heart to heart with all the colors and love in our heart. And as you're focusing on spreading this love and this light, you can feel all the frequencies of love going through you, frequencies of gratitude, of optimism, of respect, authenticity, the freedom of speech, the freedom of touch and caring for each other, but most important, the freedom to share with others in need, so that everyone will be uplifted to a higher frequency of love and healing. And allow yourself to imagine a world where with our hearts we can heal not only ourselves, but we can start to heal this planet, that we all contribute, that this planet becomes a place where we all respect the earth and we all make contributions to make this beautiful planet a planet free of plastic, free of pollution, free of chemicals, where we all make our contribution so this planet can be passed on to the next generation cleaner, than the way it is right now. So imagine that future because we have the power to create that future. And in the next moment, just focus on one person that you want to send your love and healing to.
And then silently inside of yourself, or maybe even out loud, repeat this prayer with me. May all beings feel safe. May all beings feel healthy. May all beings feel happy. May all beings live life with ease. Imagine this light radiating out to all children on this planet. May all children feel safe. May all children feel healthy. May all children feel happy. May all children live life with ease. Imagine extending your prayer out to all generations, all men and women. Imagine extending it out to all beings on this planet, animals, plants. Imagine extending your blessings out to the air on this planet, the water, the ground we are on, blessing the entire planet with your good intentions. Seeing that new world appear now in front of your third eye as you simply let go, relax, going deeper and deeper into your connection with the quantum field, simply by focusing on your breath and relaxing even deeper now.
And as you do so, just notice one thing, that you are in this future. A future where we all are connected. A future of peace. A future of love. We are creating this now together. And all of us who are opening our hearts right now are shining our light all around us. And just imagine that everyone who crosses your path, your light is opening their hearts to shine the light brighter and brighter. Because it's like a tuning fork, finding the frequencies of love in everyone. And imagine a world where light is shining now from our hearts, and that all of us are part of this healing network on this planet, where we don't reciprocate hate with hate, but where we see suffering, we send our loves, even when we are in a position that others are not treating us with the love that we want. We still increase the light in us even more, because we don't take it personally anymore when someone is not vibrating in the same frequency. We understand that they're suffering. We understand that they're carrying something with them from their past. And we open our hearts even more for those that treat us in a way that we don't like. Just imagine what will happen when all of us no longer vibrate on the levels of fear, aggression, but we choose for love, we choose for happiness, we choose for healing no matter what. And the more resistance we encounter, the brighter we shine our light, because we have become unstoppable. No one will be allowed to take away our light. No one will be allowed to limit our healing and our love, because we are stronger than that. And when we meet pain and suffering, when we meet hate, when we meet fear, when we meet aggression, frustration, insecurity, we only know that we need to shine our light even more. Because, as Mahatma Gandhi said, we want to be the change that we want to see in this world.
So imagine now that light giving you the permission to do just that, to shine your light brightly. Imagine that with the next 3 breaths, you're bringing in so much light into your system. that all excuses, all curses, anything from the past can never hold you back any longer. Nothing can stop you, prevent you from shining that light. 1, take it deep into your core. 2, release all that no longer serves you. And 3, now shine your bright light out into this world. Notice that spark of light within you starting to grow stronger now, filling all your body with light, from your first to your 7th chakra, from the tips of your toes to the tips of your hair. Imagine being that being of light now, and imagine a day in your future where you encounter the triggers that used to make you feel upset or angry or sad. And imagine your greatest, grandest self now handling these situations differently, coming from a space of compassion and love, having more the desire to understand than to be understood, to console than to be consoled. Imagine this light now emanating from your body out into the world, touching everyone you meet or think of. See these rays of light, just like a star, coming from your being and touching all other beings on this planet, helping yourself and others raise your frequencies. Allow all images, sounds, and feelings of this new world to come into your brain, to recalibrate your brain, to relax it, and to allow all dysfunctional synapses, programs of pain and suffering to be erased, deleted, and instead bring in the programming of your full potential. Imagine having all the skill sets, talents and resources you need to be your best self, to fulfill your mission and potential in this life with joy, ease and grace. So imagine now traveling to a day in the future where you encounter the triggers of the past and you raise your frequencies. You are that beacon of light, being able to transform any negativity into love. At the count of 3, be there. 1, take a deep breath in. 2, let it go. And 3, be there now. Again, just notice. Notice the sensations, the images, the sounds around you. As you neutrally observe, is it day or is it night? Are you inside or outside? Are you alone or with others? Just notice. Allow the information to come to you naturally as you are tuning in to your biggest potential. That timeline in the quantum field where you have evolved to that greatest version of you. That's right. And now imagine merging with that version of you, connecting all your 7 energy portals, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd chakra, feeling safe, knowing your creativity and your power to create change at any given moment. Now connecting your hearts, affirming to yourself, I am love. I am eternal. I am infinite. And then notice the light traveling higher up. Bring your awareness to your throat chakras, merging, becoming one, knowing you have the ability to speak your truth lovingly, compassionately. May your words be healing, now and forever. Bring your attention to your 3rd eye chakra, ultraviolet light allowing you to merge with your greatest, grandest self, removing the cobwebs of the past and tuning in to your ability to see beyond what your human eyes can see. That's right. And now bring your attention to your crown chakra. Golden light merging your crown chakras, becoming one. Imagine feeling what your greatest, grandest self feels. Feel that power, that peace, that feeling of centeredness. And then imagine bringing all that light out into the universe, to all the people on your path, so that wherever you are and whatever you do, you are that channel of light now and forever.
We are now in a new future, a future that we will keep our focus on, a future that will live on in our hearts until we are in it. And no matter what happens around us, we have the power to hold on to our dreams, to our ideals. And when we do, we are manifesting them every day a little bit more. We no longer will be confused by what's happening around us because we hold steady our path to that future. So when we return back to here and now, we all have one same future to go to, where all of us are happy, healthy, and live in peace with each other. And we no longer are triggered by the little things and the big things around us. We are no longer paying attention to the negative. We're keeping our eyes fixated on where we want to go, what we want to manifest, because that is the power of creation. We will be distracted, but we will remember over and over again where we're going. The moments where we regress and fall back into suffering and pain and complaining and focusing on what we no longer want. We will hear this voice, we will see this vision, and we will feel it in our hearts. No, this is no longer the reality I want to participate in, because we know better. We know that together we are creating the planet that we want to live on, not only for ourselves, but for all the generations coming after us. Because every little contribution that we make will make a difference. Just like we have heard of the butterfly effect, we will keep doing the little and the big things that are going to make a difference. Smile to those in need and give them words of healing and touch that will let them know that they're no longer alone. We will share our love with all of those in need. We will not hold back anymore. We will not be afraid anymore to be different, or people will laugh about us or ridicule us, because we know that we will love them anyway, because we hold steady moving toward that future. And when we return to here and now, we know that we opened that portal. And again, every day we will go through that portal to that future until that future is in the now.
Holding the vision of peace, holding the vision of love for all of us. So as I now count from 1 to 5, imagine downloading all the resources, frequencies, all that love that you need, so that even in the dark times when you are tested, when you are maybe filled with doubt, you shall remember. You shall remember who you are and what you are going for. 1, bringing in all those skill sets, frequencies, resources, all that you need, deep into your DNA, elevating your frequencies. That's right. 2, taking deep breaths, coming back into the here and now, bringing with you all the inspiration, motivation and healing that you need to every day in every way become a better version of yourself. 3, connecting to your body, noticing the peace and harmony within, making a commitment to yourself to stay connected to your power, to keep finding peace and love wherever you are. 4. Take another deep breath in and bring that vision, feeling, sensation or sound of healing into your heart. Give it a safe place so that you shall reconnect to this moment in time again and again until the timelines collapse and you are your greatest, grandest self. 5. Bring the visions of the future, that world where we all live in peace and harmony with each other, into the here and now. And 5. Return back into the here and now, completely awake, feeling wonderful. Start stretching your body out. Reach up, look up and say yes!
Yeah.
And then bring it all back into your heart. Take a moment to enjoy this connection that we all have together. Gently open your eyes. If you have someone next to you, look at them and say, I love you.
I love you.
Look into your camera, tell the world how much you love the world. I love you.
I love you.
And then tell yourself how much you love yourself. I love me.
You, I love me.
Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for guiding with me.
And spread the light to everyone you care about, and because we can make a difference.
We are making a difference.
Yes, often we get confused and think that the little drop that we're contributing may be nothing, but it does. So together we are a power to be reckoned with. So let's all become the best we can be. And we wish upon you a 2021 that's going to make that portal even more open, that your heart is going to shine even brighter, and your frequencies can no longer be dimmed by nothing and anything. That's our wish for you and all your loved ones. Thank you for sharing this with us, and hope to see you again.
Have a great holiday. These days ahead are going to be exciting, right? For those of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. And I'm sure we'll connect back with you again before the new year, right?
Absolutely.
Mucho amore. Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Yay.